The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, go Cowboys!
This is the Players Lounge, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star. Now your hosts, Barry Church, Danny McCray, and Newy Scruggs.
Here we are, Wednesday, hump day. Cowboys getting ready to take on the Minnesota Vikings on NBC Sunday Night Football. I'll be flying up to the game Saturday for this. All right. Players Lounge, brought to you by Hotels.com. Newy Scruggs, Barry Church, Danny McCray, the ultimate survivor. He's in the house. Wednesdays means 7 p.m. Survivor. We got our Survivor gear on.
Oh, yeah, got to. Season 41, man.
Yes.
Season 41 on here.
Team Danny.
The new hoodie joint, too. The long sleeve hoodie. It's official. It's official.
Yeah, man. Cop your gear, man. It's going to be a good episode. I'm really excited for y'all to watch. The fact that I can't say much really hurts me, but I'm trying to hold it in as good as I can.
Yes, as a contestant, Danny is sworn to secrecy not to reveal any secrets or any plots or anything at all. So you have to tune in tonight. It is on CBS. If you happen to miss it, go to CBS.com, catch the replay there. So we've all got our Team Danny shirts on, so make sure you're checking it all out tonight. Mike McCarthy with some interesting news today at the Cowboys press conference. It is Wednesday, so this is when they're putting in the install, getting ready to get the game plan for the Minnesota Vikings, and we'll see how that all goes there. They are going to begin the week, which is Wednesday, practice with Terrence Steele at right tackle, not Lel Collins. He's able to practice with the team for the first time since week one. Coach Mike McCarthy says Collins has position flex, so he will work at tackle and at guard.
And we talked about this.
And Mike saying, quote, I just want to see him get back into rhythm. All right. Start it, Church. Start it.
I don't know, man. We talked about this a couple weeks back, and we were talking about best five. Should you put your best five out there, or would you just put Collins back in there and make Steele the swing guy on both sides? And, I thought, for sure we should just put the best five out there, especially since Collins had played the guard position in the league as well. His earlier years he was in that guard position, and then they moved him out to tackle. But do you see this as like as a kind of a slight, hey, we got to make sure you're good enough to get out to that right tackle position, because at the guard you got a lot of help on both sides. On that tackle position, you're on the island. So is he saying like he's not ready, or is it Steele has just played that good that he supplanted my guy Collins at the right tackle position? I don't know.
I'm all for consistency, and then Steele stepped in and did what he needed to do, but I'm not really understanding why you wouldn't put your $50 million man back at his natural position, unless you've been watching what we watched in Vita Vea and Hargraves and the rest of these guys running through the left side of our line, specifically that center guard position. So maybe that's what they're seeing. They're seeing the opportunity to get a good player there and shore up their offensive line. So maybe they know a little bit more than we do.
Does it come down to this? Is it is the combination of a Collins and Steele better than a Collins and who's it, McGovern in there, or Williams in there? Williams. So is it come down to that?
It's Wednesday.
It's possible.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, it is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
But the juices are flowing.
Part of me wonders, is this some Jedi mind trick?
I don't know, man.
I mean, literally, this is what a great Jedi mind trick.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe Mike McCarthy waiting on Collins to bribe him. Want to start? How much you want to start? How bad do you want it? Some little college fun.
Come on.
But look, this is it's Wednesday. When I'm at US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, Sunday, 7:20.
You expect to see Collins at the right tackle position? I expect to see
71 at the right tackle spot. Right now, that's just me.
I don't think so.
What you think about? What you think about that?
I don't think so.
You think Steele gonna be in that spot?
I think Steele's gonna be starting. I think they're gonna give him an opportunity to lose the spot. I think they're gonna go to Jalen Smith route and say, "Hey, man, we're gonna let you play into this spot, and if you continue your success, then we'll let you keep it. And if you don't, we got somebody right behind you. But I really think that they've seen that glaring weakness on the left side of our offensive line, and I think they see an opportunity for them to fix that. And I think Lael is that guy. Your $50 million guy is going to play.
So you think it's more of the weakness at that point in the offensive line rather than Terrence Steele's skill and ability these past 5 games?
I think it's both. I think it's a mix. I think the fact that Terrence Steele is able to hold up on that side, and then also the weakness on the left side.
So Todd Archer of ESPN.com's covered team for a long time. He says Terrence Steele will start at right tackle Sunday versus Minnesota, even with La'el Collins back from suspension, according to Mike McCarthy. Collins will also work at guard during the week, so Cowboys could be setting up the best 5 offensive line scenario now. Collins, by the way, has not played guard since 2016.
Yeah.
His second season. That's Dak and Zeke's rookie year.
Yeah, it's been a minute. But do you think it would be harder for him to, transition to guard? I don't know. I never played the position, but you got help on both sides. Tackle, you kind of out there. Y'all on the island. I think he'd be all right. I think he'll be all right at the guard, especially if we going downhill. If we're running the ball going downhill, I think he can use his power downhill. I think he'd be all right. He gonna be all right, man. He ain't gonna be as bad. He can't be as bad as what we got going on right now. I
hope he worked on his anchor because he's gonna see some bull rush because of what those guys in front of him have allowed to happen. They're coming at that left guard spot, so hopefully he got his anchor ready.
Clarence Hill, Star Telegram, says it's no longer about La'el Collins taking the right tackle job back from Terrence Steele. It's about Collins replacing Connor Williams at left guard.
So he's agreeing with Danny on that one. But do you really want Collins on the island against Danielle Hunter? First game back.
Okay, now let's. Obviously, we're seeing where this is going right now. But look in terms of, we spoke about this on the Players Lounge. When this happened and Steele started playing well. Mm-hmm. After the season, what's your boy, salary cap guy? What's his name?
Adam.
Adam.
Yeah.
Adam take Collins and 2 sisters and they sit down with a po' boy and some gumbo and just say, hey.
What can we work out here, huh?
Hey.
I don't know, man.
Listen, if they move him to guard, and then their best 5 puts them at having one of the best offensive lines in the league, and you see a dramatic improvement, I think he's fine. I don't think Adams calling him in his office. Well, they're going to play him at left guard. They got him on a discount already anyways.
What if he doesn't want to play guard?
Because
where's the money at? If you want another, another
big deal, you're gonna have to be at tackle. But I don't know if I don't know if he can, push those type of buttons now. You gave up 5 games, my boy. He looks like he Wally pipped him.
What if he says I want to be traded if I'm not playing tackle?
If he's pulling them type of cards, then I don't know if he got that. I don't know if he got. I don't know.
He ain't going nowhere, man. He ain't going nowhere. He gonna take his 50. He gonna play guard, especially if he playing well at it. Somebody's gonna convince him that he'll be a Pro Bowl player. And he'll be all right. But I don't see it happening.
Can we say this right now? Hand clap to Terrence Steele.
Yeah.
Who we all had questions about going into that Charger game.
Whoa. Not all of us. We all didn't have questions about that. We got the receipts. CB can pull it up. We got the receipts. Who did I say was going to put pause on Joey Bosa? Did I not say that? Did I not say he's going to put pause on Joey Bosa? And he's not going to be. Did I not say that? I'm just asking. Did I not say that?
You know what?
Pull the tape.
You can't really take what you say.
Here we go. It's always something. There's always a grain of salt with McCray. It's never like, he did say it, but no. I thought I said he was put the pause on the man.
No, this is what you're gonna do, man. Every time somebody step in, you're gonna say they gonna do well, and then you're gonna continue to say that until one of them eventually does well.
All I know,
did he do well? Did I call it though? I'm just asking.
We're gonna have Brother Will go back.
Asking for research purposes.
Pull Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Pull them all. I sat there and said he gonna put the pause on the man. Joey Bosa ain't gonna be a factor.
Okay.
I don't know about the ain't factor part, but I definitely said he's going to put the pause on him. I definitely said that for sure, without a doubt.
That's why the same guy that said Schultz was trash.
Y'all want to bet on it?
Yes.
Y'all want to bet on it?
Yeah, you dumped on Schultz.
Wait. I'm asking. Y'all want to bet on I said pause or not? Is that what? No? No
No, I
takers?
know you said that, but you
I
still
was
had
like, all right,
questions.
that's all I was asking.
Okay.
That's all I was asking.
Let me go back and preference what I said.
Okay.
We had questions.
Yeah, y'all had questions.
Okay. I even said what I saw from him at training camp was an improved player.
Mm-hmm.
That I didn't say, but man, it ain't gonna be no good. I never said that. I just said there were questions.
Yeah.
And,
you said we all had
and-
y'all had questions.
Oh.
That's what we. I'll just
So
I'm not
I
in
had,
the weeds.
I had,
ain't
I had
questions.
concerns. I ain't had
no
I
questions.
had more than questions. I had concerns.
Okay.
I was down on Terrence still, so I can either I was wrong. He's playing well. Congratulations to him. But from what I had seen him put on film in the previous season,
gave you numbers. It gave you concerns.
It
gave you concerns.
So then let me finish. Let's wrap the. Congratulations, Terrence Steele,
Yes.
that you have gone out and replaced a very important player for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
That you've gone from, hey, maybe he could be the swing tackle, you battling with Ty Nsekhe, to now you are the starting right guard for the Dallas Cowboys.
And it's a good problem to have for the Dallas Cowboys. I mean,
And if you're go ahead.
The most unfortunate part about this is we're going to get this man his flowers, and then Neil Hunter going to go out there and run.
See, here we go.
Nah,
Here we go.
I'm just playing.
Here we go.
We're going to all be eating our words on Monday.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to say is the unfortunate part is if you're Connor Williams, you now know they're looking at you like you're the weak link.
Yeah. That's basically what they doing right now. And he gotta be taking it as, man, that's what it is.
What you mean? He coming to my spot? What? Me? You coming to me? Looking Biotish? What do I mean?
He's definitely looking at it that way, though.
I mean, so there you go. I mean, by the way, Connor Williams is a free agent at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Just looking at this right now, okay, October 26th, a lot can change, okay?
Yeah. 11 games left.
A lot of football to be played. But after the season, there are some very interesting questions about how they go about this roster. Because Collins, if you let Collins go, last I checked, it was $14 million dead cap money.
If you let Collins walk.
If you let Collins walk. And I'll say this, they'd be fools to cut Lel Collins. In a league, people are desperate for tackles.
Yeah. You got to at least get something.
Collins could play left tackle for a whole lot of teams in this league. So
I would agree with you on that.
Cutting him to me is not even something I would be thinking about if I'm the Cowboys. You put him on the trade market first before you sit around here and cut him. He's too valuable.
Yeah, and if you don't get any trade, babe, I mean, you can put him at the guard position, and we still have an extremely solid offensive line.
I mean, you think Philadelphia couldn't use him? You think
Patrick
Mahomes like to see him walk through the building? I mean,
a lot of teams.
Danny Dimes would love to see him walk through the building. I mean, so this is going to be, depending on how this goes, will be very interesting. But look, Lel Collins could easily go in to Mike McCarthy after the season if he's playing guard and say, you know what, if I'm not going to play tackle, then move me along. I mean, that could happen.
It could.
I know he loves living here.
I'm about to say,
but this,
he just want to help the team.
Okay, so let's take it this way. Barry, you played in this league. Danny, you played in this league. How does ego play when a situation like this happens of replacement during the season?
To me, I don't think. Because he's getting, it's not like he's making pennies on the dime out here. This guy's making a lot of money. So to me, if it was me out there and they were like, you got to move to this guard or you're not going anywhere, we're getting ready, I'm moving to the guard. I'm saying, hey, I can still make a huge impact on this team. It's not like I'm not starting anymore. So, or, they bench me or something like that. I'm still contributing to this team. So to me, I just move in with no questions asked if that's what they wanted me to do. D-Mac?
Yeah, not here. I'm gonna say ego's gonna play a lot into it. If he feels slighted, right? If it's not presented to him the correct way, then yeah, he's probably gonna feel like he wants to get out of here. He's gonna feel undervalued, like he has no say so in his career. But if you have some guys to go in there and position it correctly, let them know that, hey man, this is actually your fault. Okay, this never would have happened had you not gotten into trouble and missed those 5 games. And we think that you can be a better player at guard, and we're going to make sure we put you in the best position to maximize your potential. I think if you present it to him correctly, then I think that he'll be able to to take it, a little easier than he would if you just say, hey man, he outplayed you, and we're just gonna put you wherever we can because we're not letting you go.
Yeah, they put it to you that way.
$14 million on the line. We ain't letting you go. You stuck. You stuck here.
Yeah, they put it to you that way. You got to kind of take it as a slight. Like, hold on, man. I am a Pro Bowl player, so but
he's never made Pro Bowl.
Oh, he hasn't.
No,
I thought he was on. No, he wasn't.
No, Collins has never made the Pro Bowl.
I thought he made it that 16 year.
He's on his way. Yeah. He was, but like I said, this is all his fault.
It's true.
Boy, Danny's so harsh when he says the truth. Your fault.
It's your fault.
It's true. It's true.
But you hate to see it.
Hey man, do the right thing. All right, do the right thing, man. Do the right thing. Do your hardest. Do the right thing, and when you fail, then you just gotta suffer those consequences. That's just how it happens.
I'll say this because I like LC. I mean, LC, fun guy. I like LC a lot, but I can't imagine the sleepless nights he's had. Having to watch this go down for 5 games, watching your team thrive for 5 games, and then also knowing you had 2. You could have just had the 2 and then just, been on your way, but you did what you did, allegedly, and now you're in this spot where, like I said, they're talking about you playing left guard. Now, guys, I'll say this because I played offensive line. Man, it was high school. Ain't no pro. So make sure I preface this correctly. But even in high school, there is a difference from how your feet and how you position going back from the left and right side, man. There's a difference. And so I just throw that out there to just simply say, hey, look, man, it's a difference to go from right tackle to left guard.
Do y'all think he has the athleticism to be able to do it?
He can do it because this is a good football player, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't say that enough. This is a good football player. That's what I'm saying. You ain't cutting this guy because you could trade him for something because he's a good football player. But just from that standpoint of how what you're looking for, I said it's just 2 different sides, 2 different jobs. And look, you're going to be working with an all-decade player in Big T, Tyrod Smith. So you go from working with great players on both sides.
No doubt.
But it's an adjustment.
And he's going to get the best teams, play that interior play. He's going to get it every time, just until they see, okay, this guy can be solid at the guard. So he's going to get that rush, like you said, that bull rush. I expect him in Minnesota if he's there.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Newy. I thought you was about to say, man, I played offensive line. I actually walked on the UNC Pembroke. That's the jersey I had on the other week. I thought you was about to give us a secret story, man.
Number 16 on the D line or on the O line. He had to be nice.
Number 16 at left guard, Newy Scruggs.
The abuse you take on this show is uncalled for sometimes. It's wrong. How this led into me. Okay, let me make sure I help you guys understand.
All right.
They didn't have a football team when I attended the university. They didn't get a football team through 2007. I was going in '93, so I was already.
Would you have been on there if they'd had a squad? Would you walked on?
No. Okay. Actually, what just so the whole sports story.
Okay.
When Alabama State had offered me a scholarship, I turned it down. Then they came back and offered me a full ride, and I didn't take it. But I was going to go play football for a year, and I was going to play baseball because I played baseball in high school too.
All right.
And so the regret was Alabama State ended up winning. They ended up winning the Heritage Bowl against North Carolina Central, and then I could have played baseball because the baseball team wasn't any good, so I'd have had a whole lot of run there. So that would have been the athletic thing, but I didn't go down to Alabama State. So anyway, wanted to do the TV thing. So there I go.
It worked out.
Yeah. How did Astros do last night?
Ooh.
That's like they in the World Series. They're in the World Series.
Was that an answer?
I don't think so.
How did they do last night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a series, bro. It's a series. That was game 1. You act like it's over. Teams lose a game in series. That's how it happens.
Looking like LSU out there getting worked. So
he just throwing
shit. Is your team in the World Series? Is your team in the World Series?
I know mine ain't.
I didn't think so.
I know mine ain't. We ain't been nice since.
You know why?
We ain't been nice since Roberto Clemente.
My team's not cheating. So no, my team's not there because they're not cheating. So let them start cheating and then they can get
this year.
Hit them trash cans.
They ain't cheat. they ain't cheat this year. They chose y'all. We don't need all that, and they went right back to the World Series. So go ahead and talk. While your team at home watching.
Do you have one of those hate us T-shirts that they selling out there in Houston.
Was it? They got haters because they ain't us or something?
Yeah, it's like a star. It's like the Houston that stars.
I got a Survivor 41 T-shirt.
Make sure you get them.
41. That's the only T-shirt I'm wearing.
Make sure you get them. We gotta take a break.
Braves, yes, we gotta take a break. Braves get ready to win that World Series. When we come back, the power rankings are out. Where are the Cowboys? And let's talk about Dak Prescott, who was at practice today. This is Players Lounge brought to you by Hotels.com on DallasCowboys.com radio.
Honey, big news.
Gary, are you okay?
Oh, I'm not Gary anymore. I'm Jackie Flash.
What?
See, I want the latest smartphone, but the best deals are only for new customers. So to get a new customer deal, I changed my name to Jackie Flash.
Okay, but the best smartphone deals at AT&T are for everyone, new and existing customers.
That's huge. Then guess who's getting a deal?
Is it Jackie Flash?
Jackie Flash.
It's not complicated. At AT&T, our best smartphone deals are for everyone. Restrictions apply. Visit att.com for details.
The Cowboys way, where 16 Hall of Famers and 5 championships shows us what success looks like. Where turkey is always the second best part of Thanksgiving Day. Where we are all defined by one single thing, the star. Where we as fans know it's our job to keep the tradition going. Bank of America is proud to be the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys and to support the quest of living life the Cowboys way.
Copyright 2020, Bank of America Corporation.
Hey Cowboys fans, ready to spice up your next watch party? Bring Yo Quiero guacamole and be the game day hero. Yo Quiero means I want, and we know you want great, fresh-tasting, ready-to-serve guacamole for your home gating and tailgating events. Made with real avocados and the perfect blend of spices, it will be the star of any party. You can find us at your local Albertsons or Tom Thumb in the deli section. If you can't find it, talk to your store manager and tell them, Yo Quiero guacamole.
It's game day. You know what that means. First, kebab prep. Steak, pepper, onion, steak, pepper, onion. Next, a counterclockwise lap around the room. Now the lucky grease-stained jersey goes on. And lastly, the dance. You know the one. This is a game day ritual no matter where you are. Whether you're traveling to the game or watching from your favorite vacation spot, book a place to stay on Hotels.com and keep the tradition alive and well. Hotels.com, proud partner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Back to the Players Lounge.
If your idea of a perfect Thanksgiving feast isn't spent around a dinner table, but instead in a private suite at the Dallas Cowboys Thanksgiving Day game with 17 of your closest friends and family, well, then Hotels.com and the Dallas Cowboys coincidentally created the ultimate grand prize for you. Head to DallasCowboys.com/hotels for a unbelievable chance to win a private suite, a free hotel night stay, transportation to and from the game on a private Cowboys bus, and $1,000 in a gift card to Hotels.com with 1 year of gold loyalty status, all courtesy of Hotels.com. Go enter at DallasCowboys.com/hotels to have the sweetest Thanksgiving ever. You're in the Players Lounge, brought to you by Hotels.com. Barry Church.
Yes, indeed.
He's in studio with me, Newy Scruggs. And we got Danny McCray down in, you're in Space City, USA today?
In the great city of Houston.
Yeah, H-Town.
Yeah, great city of Houston, man.
Okay.
I'm glad you finished reading that Harry Potter book. that read is so long, bro.
Okay, I got read it.
I was gonna say, well, one of you geniuses got it on Friday.
That's gonna be Danny's right there. That's Danny. I got the, just give me the Hotels.com.
Church
just give
got
me
the reads.
We alternating. I got the Hotels.com, man.
So you don't want the Hotels.com. You want the
I want that one.
You want the Cowboys app.
Yeah, just give me the app and then I'll sign us off talking about.
No, actually,
brought to you by Hotels.com.
Friday, you take the Cowboy cheerleader read on Friday.
Yeah, I got that one.
It's 3 lines.
I called it.
It's 3 lines. So go ahead.
There you go. I got that one.
Go do that.
Without a doubt.
You messed that up, they're gonna be calling you. They're gonna be calling you Floyd Mayweather. All right, don't mess that up now.
Man, who was it in that team meeting? Who was getting killed? Because I mean, it was Never mind. I ain't gonna put him under the bus like that.
What? Y'all throw me under the bus? Can't somebody else get thrown up under? Why do I have to?
It was
don't leave me by myself under the bus.
It was bad, but I ain't gonna do him like that. We still cool. We still tight, so can't do him like that. Man.
All right, let's hit up these Cowboys and where they are in the power rankings. Okay, right. So it's Wednesday.
They ain't number 2. I don't even want
Here's
3.
what NBC and Pro Football Talk Football.com this is their top 5.
Okay.
1, Arizona. 2, Tampa Bay. 3, the Rams. 4, Green Bay. 5, Buffalo. Cowboys not in the top 5. They've got them number 6.
Throw that list out. Put it in the trash.
Goose Goslin.
Green Bay definitely shouldn't be up there.
The Goose Goslin Pro Football Hall of Fame voter has Arizona 1, Rams 2, Tampa Bay 3, Dallas 4, Green Bay 5, Tennessee 6. The Washington Post has Green Bay still at number 1, Tampa Bay 2, Arizona 3, the Rams 4, Tennessee 5, the Cowboys 6. ESPN.
Throw that list away too.
.com has Arizona 1, Tampa Bay 2, the Rams at 3, Green Bay 4, Buffalo 5, Dallas 6.
They need to put me on there. That's
Why is Green Bay better than us?
And why is
Green
LA
Bay
better than us?
Better than the Dallas Cowboys?
These are great questions, and one of the things that I don't understand when I just look at, so it's ESPN, for instance, they've got Tampa Bay 2 and LA number 3. LA beat Tampa Bay. So make that one make some sense.
Yeah.
Same thing. Washington Post has Tampa at 2. They got the Rams at 4. And then they got Arizona 3. I don't understand. Make it make sense. Goslin has it where the Rams are 2 and Tampa Bay 3 because the Rams beat them.
Yeah.
Even NBC's Pro Football Talk, Tampa 2, LA 3. How does it, you're telling me it means nothing that they played head to head and the Rams beat them?
They're just going by style points, I guess. I don't know.
And both teams have one loss.
Yeah,
so
that don't make sense to me.
I don't get it.
Who had Green Bay at 1?
The Washington Post. They had Green Bay at 1 last week. So they are all about Green Bay.
Just gotta use your eyes. Like if you look and see, like Green Bay's defense is not up to par. There's no way they're gonna win a shootout with anybody.
Well, okay, now I'm not.
They're not even scoring points like that.
That's what I'm saying. And then we go to, the only one that to me is solid that I think across the board everybody had it. Number 1 was Arizona, I believe, except for that one Green Bay one. But Arizona, to me, they've beaten tough opponents. They're undefeated.
They've answered the question.
Yes.
So
Offense is explosive. Defense is kind of the same. Bend but don't break, but they take the ball away, similar to the Cowboys. So I can see them being number 1. But to me, Dallas got to be number 2.
Well, tomorrow we're going to see Arizona and Green Bay. So let's see exactly what happens there.
But I don't know, can we? Because if Green Bay is without Devontae Adams, Lazard, do we still see that as like a
But these are issues.
I ain't gonna count that.
Okay, you can say you won't count it, but these are issues that all year long everyone knew teams would face.
That's true. That's true.
Everyone knew teams would face. And now I'll say this.
Yep.
Do you not count Arizona's win when they won without their head coach Cliff Kingsbury and they drilled Cleveland? You're counting that, right? So
No.
But the players was
I count the win. I count the win.
Okay.
I count the win. I don't count the loss. I count it as a worse loss by the person that they beat because they were missing all of those people. But the win to me is still great. The win still counts. But if you lose, it's still an asterisk by it. But the team that you beat, they got to be ashamed of themselves if you missing all these players and still go out there and take a L.
And these are his 2 top. Well, if you exclude Jones out of the mix, the running back, these are his 2 top targets out there. If he's without those guys, but we've seen it in the past. Him make guys like Valdez, Scantling out there. We've seen him make him relevant out there. So if he's that great, if he's the GOAT like that, he might be able to pull this one out. But I'm not going to count it against him if he takes the L.
It's interesting. So I bring up the power rankings.
They still shouldn't be number 1 or 2 though.
Each week, and I shake my head at how the Cowboys are 6 in 3 of the 4 that I listed, and to put Tennessee ahead of the Cowboys.
They're prisoner of the moment. They watching that last game when they beat Buffalo. They're just like, Tennessee must be, and they beat Kansas. Nah, there's no way.
Really? Really?
Because if you shut down Henry, I just don't believe Tannehill. He had a good game against KC, but KC's defense is atrocious. I don't think Tannehill can arm you to a victory.
A part of me thinks there's some bias from the Washington Post.
Because
it's the Cowboys.
Oh.
Because the Cowboys. Their hometown team is terrible.
Yeah, they're going to have to throw some type of slight in there.
But think about it now. You're going to jump Tennessee over the Cowboys? You're going to tell me that the Cowboys are 6, that they're not a top 5 team. I find that one right now. I find that amazing.
A team that barely, they barely lost to the Super Bowl champs. A
Correct.
Field goal away, and they missed a couple field goals
to the team they have number 2.
Yeah.
But then again,
it makes no sense. It's kind of church. It's kind of like those people who say that Life isn't one of Eddie Murphy's top 5 movies.
Ooh,
I just don't understand. It just doesn't make sense. If you watch it, you sit down, you enjoy it, and you see it and you dissect it for what it is, then you know that Life's a good movie, and you also know that the Cowboys are better than number 6 in any power ranking that you put together.
Let me make sure I just heard you correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Danny McCray, you're telling me that Life is one of the top 5 movies that Eddie Murphy's made in his career.
100%.
I said this years ago.
Yep.
I still stand on it years later.
I was there. Definitely. I mean, it's quotable. The talent that was in that movie, the storyline. I mean, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. It's definitely one of his top, maybe even top 3. Maybe. I'm not for sure on that. Let me do some research.
I'm going to go top 5.
I'm going to do some research. I said, give me a chance to do some research. But it might be top 3. It might be top. It might be. It's definitely top 5.
Did you ever watch Beverly Hills Cop? I mean, you were young.
Better than Life?
Yes.
Oh, man.
I know Uncle Dave.
I like it, but I'm saying Life.
It's not better than Life.
It ain't better than Life.
48 Hours?
That was good, but it wasn't. It just wasn't Life. Like there's so many quotes. It's up there with Friday as far as
his top 3. His top 3 is Coming to America.
Right?
Coming to America.
For sure.
Beverly Hills Cop. 48 Hours.
Nah. Just put Life in there. You solid.
Top 3.
You put Life at 2 or 3. You solid for sure. I
got him top 5. I don't know about the top 3.
Well, I mean, what we gonna put above Life besides Coming to America?
48 Hours.
The Cowboys.
Beverly Hills Cop was better. So I mean, once again, you got somebody hitting us up on the. You're saying that Life is a vastly underrated movie.
I appreciate that. Because it is.
Yes, it's underrated, but it's not top 5.
Criminally
but it's
underrated.
Not top 5. Eddie's made better movies than this. So I digress.
I'm just gonna put Nutty Professor up there. You gonna put that in the top 5?
It made a lot more money than Life. Thank you very much.
Man, I can't.
We're taking a break. Because you guys are
Norbit's probably in there too.
The Adventures of Nash Pluto.
And both fingers.
Both fingers. I'm done. I'm out of here.
As I've said before, and I will stand by it, and you guys cannot debate me on this. There's never been an actor who's made so many great hits who's also got a list of bombs that go right there with it. I've never seen, it's like the touchdown interception ratio.
He's up there.
Eddie's bombs
is he 30 for 30?
He is Jameis. He is Jameis of actors. Yes.
I thought Mr. Church would be Barry's favorite Eddie Murphy movie.
I've never even seen Mr. Church.
Go look it up.
I gotta look that one up because I've never even seen it. He's 30 for 30 Jameis Winston out here.
He is. Eddie's got the hits and bombs.
That Pluto Nash was.
Vampire in Brooklyn, there's some stuff that Eddie's done. What?
I like Vampire in Brooklyn, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Vampire in Brooklyn.
Best defense. There's
some bombs in there.
Some bombs, hits and bombs, brother. No actor has that Jameis combination like that. When we take a break, Dak Prescott back at practice. He's gearing up for that Cowboys game against Minnesota Sunday Night Football on NBC. Barry Church, Newy Scruggs. The Survivor, Danny McCray decided
don't forget about my man.
He didn't want to come in today. He out playing games out there. He's hanging out with Scarface in Houston. We're back right after this. Dallas Cowboys Radio.
Organic pumpkin smoothies are back at Smoothie King with at least 13 grams of protein each and 5 options to choose from. It's easy to find a favorite to help you reach your goals, like the new Keto Champ Pumpkin, packed with a whopping 23 grams of protein and 9 net carbs. It's a quick and nutritious meal on the go. So order online or through the app for pickup or delivery. And power up with pumpkin and protein. Official smoothie of the Dallas Cowboys. Smoothie King. Rule the day.
Hey, Cowboys fans, ready to spice up your next watch party? Bring Yo Quiero guacamole and be the game day hero. Yo Quiero means I want, and we know you want great, fresh-tasting, ready-to-serve guacamole for your home gating and tailgating events. Made with real avocados and the perfect blend of spices, it will be the star of any party. You can find us at your local Albertsons or Tom Thumb in the deli section. If you can't find it, talk to your store manager and tell them, Yo Quiero guacamole.
The Cowboys way, where 16 Hall of Famers and 5 championships shows us what success looks like. where turkey is always the second best part of Thanksgiving Day, where we are all defined by one single thing, the star, where we as fans know it's our job to keep the tradition going. Bank of America is proud to be the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys and to support the quest of living life the Cowboys way.
Copyright 2020, Bank of America Corporation.
Hi, I'm Clint Tillison with United Ag and Turf. Before you can park yourself in front of the game, park yourself in a John Deere and power through your chores. Our Land Run package is a 1025R, 25 horsepower tractor with a loader, rotary cutter, and a box blade for $229 a month. And the price you see is the price you'll pay, no surprises. So don't miss another kickoff.
Visit UnitedAgAndTurf.com. Offer ends February 1st, 2021. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Now let's get to work.
Back to the Players Lounge.
All right, church.
Yeah, you heard it. You heard it during break.
Here's another read, but you won't have to do this one. But this is one that
I need to do.
You would think about adding to the list.
All right, here we
Cowboys
go.
app.
Let's do it.
Download the official app of the Dallas Cowboys to get access to in-the-market game broadcasts, mobile tickets, daily podcasts, live pre- and post-game shows, game updates, and more. Download it in the app or Google Play Store.
Boom. That's
So
for
there
your
you
boy.
go.
I got me written all over it right there.
All right, so but come Friday, I'm out Friday.
I got me written all over.
You start stuttering.
Hotels
talking about, hey, church. It ain't no redos, okay? It ain't no cut.
It ain't no
none of that. All right,
Let's start this over. Let's start this over.
just fight through it.
And we back in the Players Lounge, man.
I was gonna tell you, the hotels.com just breathe when you read it.
I'm doing that one.
Just kind of breathe, take it sentence by sentence as you do it.
I'm doing it.
Dak Prescott at practice today. In the portion he just individual drills, not all of them, but had no limp at all. So he's on pace to go and do what he does. Now, while I take back what I said that I expect Collins to be starting on Sunday, he ain't. I expect number 4 to be there starting. I'll tell you that right now. I'll take that one to the bank.
They definitely putting the best 5 in there. If four gonna be up in there, they definitely like, y'all the best 5 we got. All right, put y'all out there. Boom. We got to protect them, man.
Ooh, boy.
It's gonna be real out there.
I do also wonder, if they are trying to ease him back into play as well, because we know he has had some injury issues. He missed the whole season last year. I think he was having the stingers this year before he was out. So I don't know. Maybe I just want to give my LSU got something to grasp onto. All right, because I don't want to just say he got Wally Pipp, made a mistake, and he'll never get his spot back. So I think they have a plan for him. I'm hoping they do. If not, it's just a bad year for the LSU Tigers.
Hey, if he go to guard, it's a wrap. Like, if he lines up at guard this game, starting guard, he's there. It's over with. Still going to be on that outside. Because he ain't going back after that. I mean, you going to go back to there and then put Williams back in there at guard? I mean, once he puts that hand in the dirt at left guard, it's a wrap. It's solid. Best 5 out there.
If he plays well, it's definitely hard to move him back outside.
Yeah.
All right. So let me just throw this in here. Because remember what happened in the New England game. Tyron Smith went out for a little bit.
He did.
So
he did.
If Smith is out, are you going to let Steele stay at right tackle? You going to put Nsekhe over at left tackle?
Nah, I ain't going to do that. I'm still about the best 5. And
Or are you going to put Steele at left tackle and then put Collins at right tackle and then Connor Williams guard? What you gonna do?
See, the left tackle, that's the blind side. That's the side you get paid the most money.
Asking.
And if it's me personally, look, Lyle, he's coming back from a 5-game suspension. So he's gonna need time. If this were to happen, we hope it don't happen, but if this were to happen, let's just say Smith goes down for some crazy reason. I'm putting Steele at the left tackle. He's playing well. He's got the mojo right now. He got the mojo moment. He got the momentum going. I'm putting him at left tackle, letting him hold it down. That's the blind side. That's the side you got to have somebody for sure that's going to be able to block or at least slow the man up. And right now, Steele is playing well. He's probably right now the 3rd best on the offensive line right now. So I'm putting him at the left tackle. I'm putting Collins at the right tackle, back at his tackle position, and then I'm putting Williams back at the guard.
McCray, what are you doing? If Tyron Smith...
Listen, first of all, yeah, I think it's going to be tough. If you want Steele, if you're giving him the position as the right tackle, then I'm going to let him stay there, and I'm gonna bump Lael out to left tackle and see if he can get it done there. But I want to say this: I'm going to be fair to Tyron Smith. all right? Because I've been saying that he possibly will get injured, and we worried about him. And the fact that what we saw from in the New England game, him leave, and then he came back, I'm going to also eat my words on this one. So I'm not even going to give it if Tyron Smith gets hurt, because so far it seems like he's ready to play the entire season. So I'm going to lean on that, and I'm going to say, hey, congratulations to you as well. But I would leave Terrence Steele at right tackle, because Mike McCarthy is talking about consistency. So let him get out there and play that position.
And look, these are something, and you guys play the league. You know, these are combinations and things that coaches have to think about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what if? You know, if can happen. And last year we saw 10 million ifs happen when it came to the offensive line. And so Joe Philbin, as the offensive line coach, these are things he has to talk about and dissect. So it is something to think about. But obviously, you guys are both saying right now you don't want Ty Nsekhe on the football field.
Nah, I mean he came in for when Tyron Smith went down for like a series or two. He came in and he did all right for a while, but then you start to see it leaking a little bit. You start to see some guys getting so close to Dak Prescott towards the end of his little run right there.
They were going. We're on our horses, buddy. We're coming.
They was coming right over my man. So, you know, if he needs to do spot duty, sure. But you know, for the long ride, I don't know. I'm not too sure about that one.
Yeah, I see him at spot duty, man. But I'm not going to give him the Dalton Schultz treatment, because I remember the first game Dalton Schultz came in. We said the lights was too bright. It was just his first. It was his first time getting in. We had no idea how good he could really be. And to be honest, he was thrown into a position when Tyron Smith went out where he didn't expect to be there, and the game was tight, and it was one of those pressure situations. So maybe he'll do better, if he gets in again. But I just think that moment was too big for him.
What worried me was he started out good, and then it just went downhill. Like if it was already from the jump, like he was just getting bamboozled out there, I'm like, all right. And he started working his way up. But he started out good, and then it was just like, all right, they figured out my one little block move, and it was a wrap from there. So
he must have not started off that good, because Bill Belichick saw something on his first few snaps. He was like, nah, just because he blocked us don't mean he did good.
He put June on over there with the quickness.
So this is Dak Prescott. This is Dak Prescott's another Sunday night game for him. His record on Sunday night is 8-6. By the way, as a Cowboys starter,
he's solid.
Monday night he's fantastic. He's 4-1. Sunday 8-6.
All right, in prime time overall, what 12-7?
He is 1-1 in his career against Minnesota. They won last year up in Minnesota.
He's a brunch guy.
You know what? Sundays he's 30. Here's kind of the breakdown on days. Dak is 4-5. No, I'm sorry, 5-4. 5-4 on Sunday. Playing on Thursday. Thursday he's 5-4. Sunday 38-23. Sunday night 8-6. Monday night 4-1.
So he's pretty consistent overall, except for that Monday night. He loves to play on prime time. But who doesn't?
And against teams
that 38, is it 38-23?
I'd have Sundays. The Sundays one.
On Sundays?
On Sundays?
Yeah.
Sunday 38-23, correct. 38-23.
Oh, yeah, that's fire.
Like you said, he a brunch dude.
Here are a couple more stats here. It's pretty interesting here. The Cowboys put together this. Against teams with a winning record, Dak is 15-15. Against teams with a 500 record, 10-6. Against teams with a losing record, 22-6.
He beats who he's supposed to beat. Okay. And he shows up for big games.
Month of October.
That's why he got paid.
He is 12-7 in the month of October. So here we go. It's going to be and when he's got at least a 100 passer rating, he's 35-4.
So, I mean, he's putting up crazy numbers.
So there you go.
What he got.
Don't we need to see?
Go ahead.
We need to see Zeke get 20 carries too, right? Because I know their record is outstanding when he gets 20 carries or 100 yards, something like that. So we need to see both of those.
Kellen Moore so far this year has been doing a great job of getting, balancing it out.
The Cowboys are number 2 right now in rushing in the National Football League. Only Cleveland has a better run game.
We'll catch Cleveland for sure.
Let me see if I can find this number right here on Zeke.
They'll definitely catch Cleveland for sure, though, especially with the injuries they got with Hunt and Chubb. So.
What was the number you were asking?
Yes, our defense too, right? Because
whenever Zeke gets more than like 20 carries.
Our record went, yeah.
Air and ground.
I think it's like 27 and something. It's something ridiculous.
Look, yes.
It's high. It's something crazy.
It's basically give him 20 carries and you're going to go out and get yourself a W here with Ezekiel Elliott. I'm trying to track it down right now. I mean, they got so many great Zeke stats here, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. Dude's. I still shake my head at people who've doubted the Cowboys in drafting him just because you just look at what he's done in his career. The guy's been worth the pick.
Yeah. Well, hey, we got to let CB about it.
Okay. He look worth that $90 million too. Yeah, Church, no longer a fullback, man. Look at that. You see that jump cut? He got a double jump cut now. Looking quick.
Well, I don't see it right now here. We'll chat about it tomorrow. It's 15 after our time is up. Mick Shots comes your way at the bottom of the hour. Danny McCray hanging out with Scarface in Houston. Enjoy yourself. All right.
It is what it is.
He's the Toledo Rocket, Barry Church. We will all be tuning in tonight to Survivor at 7 o'clock on CBS.
Let's go.
Danny is a member of Survivor 41. We got our team Danny here on today. All right, everybody. We'll chat with you later. Remember, Players Lounge brought to you by Hotels.com right here on DallasCowboys.com radio.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.